Hello and good evening. It's actually 7:29 right now. But then I'm thinking about the return of Sundays. I do them every day. Every single day. I wake up in the morning, I do return of Sundays. They go out, I do some more. I do some more return of Sundays. But then it's like I'm thinking about the return of senders because the entire purpose of doing a return of sender is to return negative energy back to whoever is putting the energy out. You don't have to know who did it. You don't have to know anything about it. It's energy. They're throwing energy at you, right? They're throwing it at you. They want all this stuff to happen to you. You cleanse, I cleanse. I cleanse myself and I do the return of senders every day. The purpose of the return of sender is to return the energy back to whoever is putting it out there. Who's putting it out there? I don't know. But you know what happens? Like how I know is when bad stuff starts happening to them. Like somebody did a death spell, somebody wanted me dead. They wanted me to die. They wanted me to pass away. Like they wanted something to happen to me. And they do spiritual work so that something can happen to you. You can't prove it. You can't prove spiritual work, but somebody did it. Who did it? I will never know. The only way I'm gonna know is when they drop dead, when something happens to them. I cleanse myself, I cleanse the energy, and I return. I do my return to senders every day. The more I do it one time, the stronger it's gonna be. That's why I add black salt. I add black salt on it. Black salt is to curse, it's to hex, it is not a good item. It is for protection, protects me, but it's cursing and hexing. I put it on the return to sender. It's returning that same energy with a kick. With a kick. So and then I'm just thinking about like all this stuff that most likely is happening to them. Nobody calls me, nobody looks for me. I'm like, yo, this person must have dropped dead or something happened. They must have passed away. I'm like, and I'm, and I'm just laughing to myself. I'm like, you know what? Like, but it's like dark humor. Dark humor. Not everyone has dark humor, but it's like you to go through some things and you'll have some dark humor. So then I'm like, yo, they probably done dropped dead, something. They probably passed out somewhere and I don't know, something bad could have happened. And I'm like, yo, the only reason bad things are happening to people is because they're sitting there and they're doing this negative work, this negative energy work. When you do a return of sender, the return of sender returns the energy back to whoever's doing it. So it's like I have a lot of problems. I don't got problems because I don't care. I don't care. But it's issues with the courthouse. The courthouse is like, but you can't prove that. Why would you say that? Like, oh my God. But they do it because I had the case filed. It's been a year. March 1st is a year. Nobody knows. Nobody knows that you filed this case, that you're suing the courthouse, and it's filed in federal court, and nobody knows. Nobody ever saw it. Nobody ever heard of it. Like, oh my God. Why? They're hiding it. They're doing stuff. They want something to happen to me. It could be the courthouse. It could be other people too. Other people, I don't even know these people. And they're coming for me. They come for me the way they come for me is because there's something in me that they want. And it's just like, wow, like I'm here for a purpose. I'm here to help people and to bring justice. I speak the truth. I did the truth spell. I talk about the truth spell. And I still do the truth spell because once you put the truth spell out, it's out. And the truth is going to come out. The truth always comes out. And the truth comes out, everybody's mad, everybody's upset. And it's like, but it's the truth. It's going to hurt you. It's going to make everybody going to be fucking mad. Everybody's going to be mad. But you know what? The truth had to come out. It had to come out. You had to see it. You didn't want to see it, but you had to see it. Whatever. The return of senders are perspective. And I'm just thinking about all the bad stuff that's happening to the people that are sitting here and they're playing in magic. And I'm like, all this stuff could be happening to them, like all the accidents and and their hair falling out, or they're missing their teeth, and like stuff is going on. Stuff is going on. Accidents. You hurt yourself really, really bad. Or they pass away. I'm not supposed to be laughing. I'm not supposed to be laughing out. Forgive me, but it's just like, none of this stuff, none of this stuff would be happening to them if they wasn't out here doing stuff. They're doing stuff, and when I do the return to sender, it's gonna return the energy back, and all this stuff is happening to them. And it's like, yo, you're not supposed to be laughing. And you're not supposed to be laughing. But I'm fucking laughing. I'm laughing because I'm like, yo, like all this stuff is happening to you because you're doing stuff. You are doing stuff. I'm doing return to sender. Bad stuff happens to people because they do bad stuff. Even if you don't do the return to senders makes the energy go back fast. It happens. Bad things happen immediately. They happen fast because you did a return to sender. Like if you don't do the return to sender, it's still gonna go back to them. It's just not gonna be as fast. A return to sender is fast. It's to make things happen now. So do a return to sender. Whenever you feel your energy is off, like, you know what? I'm gonna do a return to sender. I'm gonna do a return to sender. When bad things start happening to other people, because nothing is ever gonna happen to you. Nothing is ever gonna happen to me because I don't do negative work. I maybe laugh. I'll laugh at them because they're so stupid and they keep doing the negative work, and then it keeps backfiring, and then all this bad stuff keeps happening, and then they still keep doing the negative work, and I'm just like like y'all don't see, like you don't see that the energy is coming back, that is sticking to you, that you're giving yourself bad luck, you're cursing yourself, the bloodline, everything. Like you don't fucking, like, oh my god, like, you know what, mind my business. I would be like, my happiness, I know their misery is my happiness. Like I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy when I find out. Like, let me find out something bad happened to these people that sit here and they doing shit. Like let me find out so I can laugh. Like I can laugh like from my stomach. Like I can just laugh so hard. Like, oh my god. Like really? Like that happened? Like that happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm not supposed to laugh at people when they shit. If bad things happen, it's because they doing bad things. That's what bad things happen to them. Bad things happen because you have to learn a lesson. Like these people don't know. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know the consequences of what they're doing. I don't think they understand that the energy comes back. It comes back to you. It sticks to you longer, for a longer period of time. You're gonna be fucked up for a longer period of time. I never want to be like them. Never, ever, ever. I never want to be like them. I love God. I thank God every day. I thank God I'm alive. I thank God. I thank my ancestors, my Santa Muerte. She's with me always. Like, I love her. And she's always with me. Like, I love, to be a good person. It's not bad to be a good person. Like, your life will be so much better. You will be blessed forever and ever. But when you sit there and you doing shit to people, and you cursing people, and you hexing people, you lying and you cheating on your wife, like all that is just gonna bring you bad luck. Bring you bad luck. Like, you see how many men are married. They are married men and they cheat on their wives, and their whole life falls apart because they cheated on their wives. And it's like, that's fucking karma. Like, they don't see it that way. They don't see it. And when the woman, you have a good man and you cheating and you doing stuff to your man, everything goes to shit for that woman. And then they move forward and they have a good life and everything is fine, you know? But the woman's always gonna be mad. And that's the same thing with a man. When the man loses a good woman, like he's gonna be mad forever. For the rest of his life. He's gonna remember like, damn, I done fucked up, you know? You can't help stupid. You can't help dumb. It's like, you know, bad things always happen when you sit there and you try to play with people, when you do stuff to people, when you want to hurt people, somebody's gonna hurt you worse. That's what it is. You lying and you playing in people's face, somebody gonna lie and they're gonna play in your face worse. Worse than how you was playing in my face. Somebody gonna do you worse. And it's like all this stuff that's gonna happen. I do return to senders every single day, multiple times a day. I do more than one because the more you do it one time, the stronger the return to sender. Like it's just gonna go back so fast. It's gonna be so bad for them. It's gonna be so bad. Everything's gonna be bad. Everything's gonna go to shit. Like it's just gonna be bad. Bad days every day. Every day is gonna be a bad day. And it's like, oh my god, like they shouldn't be out here playing. Like, why do you want that for yourself? Why would you wish that for somebody else? The energy is gonna come back. Return to senders returns the energy back. That's all a return to sender does. I could do this every day for the rest of my life because I will never sit there and do anything to anyone. But I'm gonna always defend myself. And I'm going to do a return to sender. I am going to do a return to sender. I don't care who it is. I don't care who did it. I'm going to do a return to sender. And whatever happens to the it happens. And I am going to laugh. I am going to laugh. You know that. Just know. Just know. I am laughing. I am going to laugh. I'm going to enjoy my laugh. Like when bad things are happening to these people, I laugh when I listen to tarot all the time, and when they start talking about the karmics and all the bad stuff that's going on with the karmics, I just be laughing. I be happy. I'm listening to it, and I'm smiling, and I'm just hearing all the bad news that's going on with the karmics, and I'm just smiling like yo. It's good news. Like I just be happy. My happiness is all of their misery. Their misery is my happiness. All of their misery makes me so fucking happy. You have no idea how happy it makes me. I just be happy. I'm sorry. It's childish. I know I'm being childish, right? Childish, petty. Petty, right? Leave with love. Leave with love. Leave with love. I love everybody, you know, even though they done did some fucked up stuff, some messed up things, you know. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. I just laugh. I just laugh at it because I'm gonna always be okay. I'm gonna always be all right. I'm not gonna die because they wanted me dead. That's the whole thing. They wanted me dead, and then all this stuff all this stuff is happening to them. Let me on my business, right? Leave with love, leave with love, leave with love. Stay positive, vibe high, good vibrations. You know, laughter is good for the soul. I think laughter, it like breaks curses too. It breaks it. It's like it just doesn't work because you there laughing. You just laughing and laughing and laughing, and it's just whatever they do, it's just not gonna work. And you're just gonna be happy. You're gonna feel better when you laugh. A good laugh. Just laugh. You'll be happy. Leave with love. Bye.